All right, we're back, everybody. Will Smith at the plate here with runners on first and second, one out here in the bottom of the first. That was a full-on crash, y'all. That was the internet literally just dropping off the face of the earth. So a call to Cox is coming. I'll call him and try to get him to fix it. We had these issues last year, but hopefully we get this thing going. But full crash from the internet. Just literally just went offline. So we'll get them down here and get them to work on it. Unbelievable. But yeah, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for coming back. Unbelievable. That stuff makes me so angry with the money that I pay for this shit. Bailey thought he got blocked. Smitty hits it. Right field. Back to the wall. And it's gone! Will Smith home run! And bobblehead Francis is shook, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't see the last one by Mookie, but you saw this one. Will Smith puts the Dodgers up 4-1 in this game. All right, you guys probably can't hear it. I turned it way down. Just over the home run seats in right field there. What's up, Isaiah? I don't have any idea if we've got a description on this video now or what is going on, but again, I apologize for the crash. There's nothing I can do about it, though. That's going to bring up Chris Taylor for the Dodgers. First pitch outside for a ball.
You figure it's just a matter of time now that they're healthy before they take off.
Yeah, 115 in Arizona in some parts today. It was hot here today. Robert says all part of Game and Stream. That's true. Yeah, we need to get 100 likes, y'all, if you can help me out. I know we had a good start to it. Nah, there's some kind of an issue. What's up, Joss? What's up, Dharma Bird? Next pitch to Taylor way outside. This guy don't want none of Taylor. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Base is empty after a home run by Will Smith. A 3-run shot. King Yellow says it's hot in L.A. What's up, Eric Lee? Madison, day 2 of school, says she can't get a break from homework. Come on, Taylor. Next pitch, outside, ball. Eugene says the Astros are a problem for real. Their record against teams with winning records is fantastic. The Dodgers, not so much. Robert Rothberg has entered the chat. Says, hello, everyone. Did you miss me? Next pitch, Taylor fouls it off first base side. Makes the count full. Hashtag full count to Taylor. Louis says AT&T will aim a satellite right at your house. Boom, fast internet. I don't know, man, if that would work. I do have DirecTV, obviously, and it did not go out. What's up, Antonio? Danny Simpson, part of the member gang in the house. What's up, Danny? Taylor hits it, right field, shallow right. Gonna drop in for a single. 32 Berzerkers up in here. Terrari is back in the house. Danny says our good luck charm Robert is in the house. Yeah, Joss, apparently there is an issue with Spectrum in LA. 3 people in the chat have already reported that. Man, we lost a lot of viewers, and I don't know if we're going to get them back, yo. It's hot here, Doug. It's hot here, man. Hot day today, the first day we haven't had any rain in a long time, too. Might be the end of our monsoon season, so it should heat up here for a couple months now. Y'all share this stream out. It's not going to get any play on YouTube now, but share it out on your social media if you can. Sam Golsham says, guys, I'm at the game right now and I'm going crazy. Robert says it's been raining in Pensacola, Florida. Jonathan says, I'm coming back here. You're wearing the hat. The other guy isn't. Eugene says, Robert, we meet again. Go Dodgers. They try to get Taylor at first, but they don't get him. Jonathan says, Dodgers fans can't afford to live in LA, so they move to Texas and Arizona. Andrew Guerrero says, say hi to Ella, please. Shout out to Ella. Sam says, I'm beyond happy. He's at Dodger Stadium. Where are you sitting, Sam? All right, appreciate it, Sheila. They try to get Taylor. The ball gets away. Taylor running for second, and he'll be in there easily. So Taylor moves into scoring position with 1 out here. Man, Sam's in the home run seats. How close to Will Smith's home run were you, Sam? Alex says, Betts hit a homer. How else did we score? Will Smith, a 3-run shot, Alex. Will Smith hit a 3-run shot. Matthew says, coming from an Astros fan, I think I missed Matthew's first comment. Can we put the screen back up? Sure we can, buddy. I apologize. Mr. Boatman Voodoo says this pitcher sucks. This ball hit into the shift, third base side, a throw over to first, and they get Pollock. Taylor does not advance. This graphic on your screen is wrong on ESPN. It says pickoff, runner out. That's not what happened. Pickoff attempt, wild throw. Taylor advanced to second. And then Pollock just grounded out to shortstop. Cody Big Stick Bellinger's 165 average steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 5 home runs, 21 RBIs. This ball fouled. Danny says it sucks when your pay depends on computers. Valhalla loses feed and then loses money. I don't really lose much money, Danny, because I don't make much money on these streams. But it just kind of costs me views. It screws up your view count. I lose all my viewers. You know what I mean? But it's not really a money thing. I just get mad because you guys lose the feed. Some of these folks in here depend on these streams to know what's going on with their Dodgers. Next pitch to Bellinger is down low. That's going to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Elias says, hey, buddy, what happened to your channel? Went down, then came back, and now it's 1-4. That's awesome, but crazy. Well, we saw the last home run here. I did call the Betts home run in the first stream. I don't know if it'll show up on the feed. Big swing by Bellinger, and he misses it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Matthew Mantell says just throw the pitch up, and Cody is useless. Today, Bellinger was moved to the 8th spot in the lineup, y'all. That's what I heard. So he's out of room to drop because you can't drop any lower than 8th. What's up, Max Scherzer in the house? Danny says, this is my Dodgers source. Bellinger pops it up, shallow right center. Correa gets back, makes the catch, but not before the Dodgers answer the Astros 1-run inning with a 4-run inning of their own. And to the second we go, Dodgers leading 4-1. Dodgers leading this bad boy 4-1, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. Valhalla to Jonathan Ramirez. He says, big bad Astros all day. 713 Kings. Astros fan in the chat. Super chats $14.99. I appreciate it so much. You folks don't have to do it, but it kind of makes it worth it when folks send a little cabbage my way. Thank you so much, Jonathan Ramirez. Thomas White said short drive home, and now it's 4-1 Valhalla. What happened? Mookie Betts led off the inning with a home run, a solo shot, and then a little while later, after a crash here on the channel, Will Smith, a 3-run shot to go up 15-0. But a $15 Valhalla. Thank you so much, Jonathan Ramirez. Joss says, where does Bellinger go next after batting 8th? There's only one place left to go, and that's AAA. All right, let's move that bat over to the Astros there for this next inning. Jonathan Ramirez says, LA fans can't do it like sorry bud. Not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. It didn't show up, Kerm? I called it, and then I looked down, and that's when I noticed that we were having issues. I saw one comment in the chat that said it's a buffering right after I called the Mookie shot, so unfortunately we didn't get the call. Sam was real close to Will Smith's home run. Way cool, Sam. Thomas White shouting out Jonathan Ramirez. All right, here we go. Scherzer back out there. Let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it. 69 Berzerkers up in here, up in here.
Base hits. Freaks are really about earlier 10 runs in their win.
Robert Loya says Bellinger batting 8th is what Roberts needed to do. Miss 626 says, what the F did I miss? 2 home runs, Will Smith, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss by Tucker. And he says, I just got back on watching the Rams practice scrimmage in Irvine. Way cool. Max Scherzer back in the chat says, I got to go pitch, but I'll be back. And he typed it 5 times. I'd hate to ban Max Scherzer for spamming the chat on his first visit to the channel. Jonathan Ramirez says, Astros Orange Crush. 626 saw Mookie's home run, just not the rest. Will Smith, a 3-run shot, 626. No balls, 2 strikes here to Tucker. Next one, low and outside for a ball.
The Nationals deal Max Scherzer. Are they far enough out of it? Even if they were far enough out of it, the only franchise deal.
Jonathan says, go Rams, best team in the NFL this year. Super random Reds fan checks in. Next pitch down low, going to even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yep, 4-1 in the top of the second. Astros home run in the bottom, or the top of the first. Dodgers 2 home runs in the bottom. Stella K checks in, says, as soon as I joined, you crashed. Did you become a member, Stella? Hey, Valhalla to Stella K for joining up the Valhalla Sports Talk membership. Thank you so much, Stella. I apologize that I missed that.
Vikings, the Dodgers. This guy's suiting up in Dodger blue.
Kyle Kuzma says you all lost a good thing. You're going to regret the day I walked away. Not sure who you are. The Berzerkers, says Joseph. This ball fouled back. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Steve Schmidt says be nice when our bats consistently produce runs instead of either 7+ or 2-. Yeah, no lie. We were talking about that last night. But shout out to Stella K for joining up on the channel. Thank you so much. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Max Scherzer. His 3rd of the night.
Only 4 outs on the board.
Jonathan, Houston born and raised. My wife is born and raised in Venice Beach. These games always cause turmoil in the house. A house divided, right, Jonathan? Max Scherzer looking for some of that cowbell. Squares to butt, called strike to Garcia. Stella! Exactly. Stella says Scherzers are psycho in blue now. Next pitch, called strike, down low on the corner outside. No balls, 2 strikes here to Garcia. 80 Berzerkers up in here, up in here. Swing and a miss, take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Max. His 4th. Hit the wrong button there for a second. Skip's barking at something. Skip barking at the neighbor, yo. Yeah, we do have a lot of Jonathans in here all of a sudden. Eugene asked why he was in timeout. I don't think you were in timeout, dude. I crashed. The stream crashed. Ben says he's back. I didn't see the Padres get walked off. I heard about it. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Castro, the catcher, as Skip continues to bark. Skip, hey, quit barking at the neighbor. Skip. Barking for strikeouts. Exactly, Brian. Right downtown, bang, called strike outside edge of the plate. He's just barking at the neighbors. They're waiting to get in the gate. Eugene says I was timed out. Any mods time out, Eugene? Wild Horse says everybody was in timeout, but we're all back. This ball hit left center field. Pollock gets underneath it and makes the catch, and that's it. A quiet inning for the Astros. 1, 2, 3, they go. And to the bottom of the 2nd we go as the umpires check out Scherzer for the sticky icky. Jonathan said tell him to keep barking. That wasn't Thor, Jonathan. That was the little one. That was Skip. Yeah, apparently Skip's a big fan of Max. Andrew says it's always a good day when the Padres lose. Being a Marine, they used to give us free tickets back in 2012. I kept them for toilet paper. King Yellowman says it was probably a Nightbot that timed out our guy. Wild Horse says it wasn't me. So Eugene, I don't know, you remember what the last thing you typed was? Sometimes that Nightbot throws people out for like all caps or weird stuff. I have no idea how to turn it off. I've tried. But 91 Berzerkers up in here, up in here. Hit the like, y'all. Hit the like so I can get up in these search rankings. Anytime you crash, that really screws up your numbers. Let's take a quick look at the old YouTubes while we're in a commercial break here. All right, about to get back to it, y'all. Hey, we're 11 away from 5,600 subscribers. 11 away from 5,600. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. All right, I'm showing up as you see on your screen there. We're at the top of the lineup. That can't be right, is it? Scherzer leads it off, fouls it off, first base side. Nice cut. What's up, Andrew Estrada? Josh says, Pete is so nice. He announced that you were back on the air. That's nice of Pete. What's up, William? Pete is a nice guy, y'all. Stand-up dude. Matty says that's 3 runs more than he thought the Dodgers would score today. Next pitch down low, called ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Scherzer. What's up, Seth Solario? What's up? Yeah, Max is multitasking. Hit to second by Scherzer. They field it and throw him out at first. But he did get contact there. Did get a little contact. That's going to bring up Mookie Betts. Mookie, of course, led off the game with a solo shot to dead center field. 395 on the wall. Sheila says, I can't wait for Valhalla to call a Vikings game on Sundays. Yeah, I'm excited for Viking season there, Sheila. We got a Viking game this weekend, but it'll be from the Valhalla Tavern. Just a chill hangout stream. Yeah, Pete is quality people. Pete is quality, and he also has gone through so much. I respect the hell out of him. Yeah, Mookie's taller than Altuve, without a doubt. Bye, Max. We'll see you when you get back. Jonathan says, God bless Texas. Called strike to Betts there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mr. Boatman predicts Mookie's going to go deep here again. Luis's exes all live in Texas. They did a song about that once. Super Random Red fan says the Vikings play my Bengals in week 1. Yes, they do. Next pitch inside for a ball. 94 Berzerkers up in here as we push 100 after a first inning crash here on the channel. No packet loss or anything since we've come back online. Next pitch up high. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Mookie. Do the right thing, Betts, ladies and gentlemen. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hashtag hitters count in the chat as the beach balls bounce all around Dodger Stadium. Did I say my Bengals? Mookie hits it hard, left field, back to the wall, and this time we're online for it. Dodger home run. Mookie Betts with his 2nd home run of the evening, and bobblehead Bobby is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He's shook. Hee-haw! No doubt about it, off the bat. Mookie, the chant from the fans at Dodger Stadium. Roland says, I called it. I'm trying to update the score, but it's not giving me a cursor. Wow, y'all. This ball hit center field. Caught by the center fielder for the second out. That was Max. Bellinger over talking to Mookie. Like, how'd you do that, babe? Let's go, baby, says Isaiah Faithful. Joe says, let's have your dog keep barking. Danny Simpson says, run up the score on these punks. He's right here, Sheila. I had him out. He's right here. He's been shook 3 times already. He's got a headache. Patty says that home run is a big deal. For Mookie, for the Dodgers, they didn't just score in 1 inning. Turner up here now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Matthew Mantel, bro, Odorizzi is absolutely terrible. We need somebody terrible, I'll tell you that. Turner fouls this one off third base side. Uh-oh, are we crashing again? I looked over, I was froze. Are we getting raided by Rocha? Turner pops this one up. Shallow right center. And that'll do it for the Dodgers in the bottom of the second, but not before Mookie, do the right thing, bets, hits his second home run of the game to put the Dodgers up 5-0. Maddie says, talk about a Jekyll and Hyde team. Yeah, there was mention that we signed Mr. Cole Hamill today. I did also see a post that showed that at one point the Dodgers were talking about trading for him. This was last year, I believe, and it was a package of Seager, Jock Peterson, and one other player, and it never happened. No, Rocha's back from Vegas now. Rocha is back home. What's up, Isaiah Faithful? The Kerm says you're good, but it showed the buffering signal for a good second. Sheila asks, what happened to the monkey? Did we find him an outfit? Nope, he's still naked. He's still buck naked. Isaiah says, Alex Duran, what's up, SA? Man, what a start there. What a start to this game already. What's up, Manta Racer? What's up, Jameson Taylor? Maddie says, seems like there's gremlins in all the electronics tonight. I thought, yesterday's stream, we went through it and we had no issues the entire stream. And when it dropped tonight, I started thinking, what did I do yesterday that I didn't do today? And I restarted my computer yesterday. Just before the stream. All right, let's get back to it. Orizzi pops this up, and it's fielded by Seager for the out. 1 out. Jameson says, if I told y'all I've been to the hospital because I had my gallbladder taken out. Nope, you didn't tell me. Maddie says it was the Dodgers that had issues last night. The boos rained down at Dodger Stadium, and you know what that means. Altuve coming to the plate. Let's go, Isaiah. You're not in the hospital anymore? That's good, Jameson. First pitch right downtown. Bang. Called strike over the middle of the plate. Altuve pointing out for some reason. Altuve pointed out towards Scherzer. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe a beach ball in center field? What's up, Eric? Joseph says, what's up, Valhalla? You do good work. Appreciate it. Next pitch. Altuve chase. Fouled off. First base side off of Will Smith's shin guard. The Kerm says, Dodgers were the issue last night. Jeff's internet is the issue tonight. Yeah, do I. Next pitch. Bouncer. Altuve lays off, makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Altuve 0 for 1 on the night, hitting .278 on the season. Manta says the Dodgers got mad. Swing and a miss by Altuve as he chases. Take a seat. Oh, there! You just got struck out by Max Scherzer. Man, I keep pushing the wrong buttons and everything. Just what a day, y'all. 127 in the house. What is that, 5 for Max so far? How many strikeouts he got, y'all? Next pitch to Brantley. Called strike down low. Looked to be low, but a called strike. Stella says, so satisfying to watch. Jameson, sorry I even told you about that. As long as you're good now, buddy. What's up, Mark Sanchez? Next pitch down low. A ball, 1 strike. There's a good idea. Ratitude says the Dodgers should have had a garden gnome giveaway against the Astros. Jonathan says the Dodger fans are acting like the game's over. Well, that's true. It ain't over. It ain't over. We're still way early in this one. 122 up in here. Next pitch up high. Called strike. Called strike, ladies and gentlemen. Abel says, I remember when I first met you, Rocha told us to follow you. You were so surprised and you got the goal of subscribers. Right on, Abel. Welcome back. Next pitch, down low, way low. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Speaking of subscribers, y'all, we are 11 away from 5,600 here on the channel. So if you're new and you like what you see, mash that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take. Oh, he fouled it off. Woo! 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 I thought he was gone. John says Dodgers are going to win 8-9. .142 in the house. Next pitch up high, called a ball. So the ump giveth and the ump taketh away. Called one low in the zone earlier, and now on high in the zone he does not call. I probably forgot. This ball fouled off first base side. Scott Hiddleston says just subscribed all the way from Scotland. Nice, man. Shout out to Scotland. Always wanted a Scottish accent. This ball hit left field. Pollock gets over, makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Astros. So we head, ladies and gentlemen, we head to the bottom of the third. Dodgers leading 5-1. John says Dodgers will win 8-9. Sheila says help the little channel that could. There you go. Hit that subscribe button. Viking Jerome says knick-knack, paddywhack, give one of these dogs a bone. Joseph says, I got that feeling the Dodgers are going to go off tonight. I kind of do too. It says due up for the Dodgers, Seager, Smith, Taylor. I never believed that though. On ESPN. Already that over-under of 9 runs is in danger. Bradley says, are the Dodgers going to make the playoffs? I think he meant the playoffs. Hell yeah, they're going to make the playoffs. Albert says, what a difference Scherzer makes. Well, what a difference hitting the baseball makes. That's been the biggest difference tonight. We had pitching last night. Old Bueller had a hell of a night last night. What we didn't have was hitting. Andrew says, what's up? Andrew from Las Vegas. Love your channel. Appreciate you, Andrew. Bradley says, Valhalla, what's up with the Lakers signing all these old guys? Old guy hype in Los Angeles, y'all. We'll see if it works. We will see if it works. Jameson says, good night, everybody. I'm going to bed now. Good night, buddy. All right, let's get back to it. Move that bat to the Dodgers side.
One from Smith. Continues to have issues keeping the ball in the yard. So you've done very well over the first couple months.
Thomas says it's not letting me send emojis, Valhalla. Not sure what that's about.
The numbers have gotten better overall.
First pitch inside. That is Corey Silky Smooth Seager at the plate. Kathy says, I'm new to you. Spectrum's not showing the game. Technical difficulty. Yeah, Kathy, we've got a number of people in the chat reporting that from the LA area. So it's not just you. Next pitch to Seager. Hits it into the shift. They throw him out at first. Angela says, woo, is this live? Yes, live stream. Live play-by-play stream. All right, so Will Smith back at the plate again. His last at-bat again, a 3-run shot. Ratitude better than Pinkerton. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Next pitch outside, called ball. Robert Hill says, glad to see Corey back in the lineup. I already read that one. It is good. Herm says, no, this is pre-recorded. You stop. Joseph hates the shift. I think the Dodgers are going to win, Mr. Joseph Valdez. Ferrari is back in the house. Welcome back. All right, 2 balls, no strikes to Will Smith with 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the third. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, top part of the zone. 166 up in here. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Smitty. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dodgers fans appear to be booing something. I'm not sure what it is. Angelo Rivera says, Doyers. Smith fights this one off, fouls it back behind the plate. Eric Oxty checks in, says, my first time here. Welcome to the channel, Eric. Welcome to the channel, sir. What's a few pitches behind, Jeff? My call now is a few pitches behind? Jonathan, not a good joke. Jonathan, that's not a good joke. The Dodgers just won a World Series. Smith fights this one off as well and fouls it back. Elias says, speaking of the shift, I thought they were going to get rid of it this year. Well, they didn't. It was a crazy trade. We have fun here, Stella. We do have fun. We did over 60 Dodger games last year. Didn't miss a single playoff game or a World Series game. Swing and a miss. He strikes Smitty out. Smith chases the high cheese and has to take a seat. King PJ says, please don't blow this lead. The A's need your help. Jack the lead spo says, go Dodgers. Let's go. I'm ahead of the ESPN app. But you got to remember that I did go to the TV far away from me about, 10 streams ago? And that is the direct line from DirecTV. So that's as fast as it's ever going to get here. Good night, Angelo. Bobblehead Bobby in the house, no doubt. Outside ball. Fake Tomcat says, how's our new pitcher going so far? He looks really good. All right, Taylor up there. 1 ball, no strike to Taylor. This next pitch up high. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 3rd. Dodgers leading this one 5-1. Danny Simpson now showing as the most recent member. Must have re-upped. Hey, we're up to 13 members now, y'all. 13. 13 members on the channel now. Robert says Taylor has been Mr. Clutch for the Dodgers this year. I think he's the team MVP to this point. Mark says I should ban Jonathan for that stupid joke. No, we're going to let Jonathan hang out. He walked him. Free base. Free base for Taylor. All right, that's going to bring up A.J. Pollock to the plate. No, I'm a Tribe. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, dude. Minnesota Vikings. So Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. $178 as we push that 200 number here in the chat. Next pitch. Called strike down low in the zone. Come on, Pollock. A.J. Elemento Pollock at the plate for the Dodgers. Bilbo says Spectrum is working again. Kathy says Taylor is my wolf. Next pitch down low and inside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Taylor, I believe. Eric Oxty says, let's go Dodgers, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Kathy trying to hype up AJ in the chat. 185 up in here. Bailey's hyping the Washington football team, Dodgers, Penn, Spurs. You're all over the country. Pollock fouls this one back behind the plate. Moves the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's 0 for 1 on the night, but hitting .302 on the season. What's up, Rob? What's up, Rob Sammons? Welcome to the channel. I did see that, Danny, but I don't know if yours re-up tonight or something, but I saw her name up there before, and then it went away, and we've gone up 2, so I'm not really sure what's going on. What's up, Oscar Garcia? Exactly, the Galaxy and Team USA. They go over to first to try to get Taylor. They don't get him. $193, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the like. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 5,600 tonight. Stella K, the newest member. Cool. The 1-2 way outside. It looked like they were pitching out there to try to get Taylor if he was stealing. Jonathan says Dodger fans have PTSD. I kind of felt a little PTSD last night for these Dodgers. I'm not going to lie. Loggy says Taylor was leading. Hey, we just busted 200 in the chat. Big hype for 200 in the chat. Yeah, Mad Max pitching tonight, Oscar. Pollock hits it a ton. Left field. Dodger home run. And bobblehead Bobby is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He's shook. Let's go, Dodgers. Pollock, a 2-run shot to left field. Let's go. If you bet the over tonight, it's looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking pretty good. Feast or famine, we've said it before all season. This Dodger team comes out last night and can't hit a lick. And tonight they put 7 on the board by the 3rd inning. Julian Cruz says this Astros pitcher seems pretty good for us. Cody Big Stick Bellinger at the plate for the Dodgers. Yep, now Cody, Stella. Bellinger hits it left field, back to the wall, bounces off the base of the wall. Bellinger headed to second base, and he'll be in with a stand-up double. Let's go. Let's go. Chat is hyped. 196 in the house. Two outs, Cody. 2 outs. All right, that's going to bring up Scherzer to the plate. Remember, Bellinger batting from the 8th spot tonight, so Scherzer now at the plate with 2 outs. It was close, Mr. Boatman. It was close. Next pitch. Scherzer fouls it off, first base side. Oscar says, what a contrast from last night, no lie. 2 for the road says Dodgers ate their Wheaties today. Josh says the crowd went more crazy for the Bellinger double than the Pollock home run. Bailey says they're playing mad tonight. No, Viking Jerome. Ball gets away from the catcher. Bellinger, however, does not advance. Loggy says this pitcher really sucks if Bellinger got a hit. I think he's trying to come out of it. He's trying to come out of it. That is, I don't know how many have played baseball and all that stuff, but man, that is an ego shot when they move you down in the lineup. And when you get moved down to the 8th spot, and you're used to being up there in that 1 through 4, man, that shit hurts your ego. 164 in the house. Mantis says the Dodgers woke up today.
Offensive numbers, good reputation he has as a hitter. Does he not have a hit? Doesn't have a walk.
Next pitch outside for a ball. Bilbo says in the next game we'll score one run. Jeff Schroeder says wish the Dodgers could consistently hit the ball. We all do. And I think they can. We just got to go on a run here, y'all. We just got to get on a run. Joe, no doubt the Dodgers Nations want Cody to get back on track. Next pitch outside, called strike here. That makes the count full to Scherzer. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Max with 2 outs. Runner on second for the Dodgers. They lead this one 7-1, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph says, I told you we're going off tonight. Douglas says, go Dodger Blue. He gets Scherzer on a fastball there. But not before Pollock goes yard. To make it 7-1. All right, to the 4th we go, Dodgers Nation. To the 4th we go. Dodgers 7, Astros 1. I'll be right back. Microphone off. Microphone off. But I said hello to everybody in the chat since the mic was off. But anyway, let's get back to it. Big Play Slay, what's up, man? Eric says we need some Dodger dogs. All right, so they're reporting Cole Hamels today signed with the Dodgers for the remainder of the season. A 4-time All-Star, 2008 World Series MVP. What's up, Big Play Slay? You guys can hear me now, right? Christian Torres says, let's go. Oscar says, I thought I was in a Zoom meeting. Truth. All right, here we go. Scherzer back on the mound. He's going to face Correa. First pitch inside for a ball. I'm doing good, Big Play Slate. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Scherzer is dealing so far, no doubt. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike, lower part of the zone. Correa getting a good little bout of them boos from the Dodger fans as well. Ball hit to third. Turner fields it, throws it all the way across the diamond, and Correa's out at first. All right, a little Home Depot commercial that we'll mute. Big Play Slate says Will Smith is going nuts for us today. He did hit a nice home run there. Super Toro apparently is not a Dodger fan. 175 in the house. Jordan Alvarez comes to the plate. 279, 20 home runs on the season. First pitch way up high in the zone for a ball. What's up, Wild Horse Academy? KP Chessman says Dodgers Nation in the zone and giving the Ashholes their comeuppance. How do you say that word? Comeuppance. Comeuppance. 150 even. Up in here, up in here. Swing and a miss. Ooh, a little bit of that heat. A little bit of that heat.
4 hours later, he hustled to the house. Time for Derek's birth.
Next pitch. A grounder. The Dodgers were in the shift, and this rolls through for a single to left field. So Dodgers in the shift to the first base side, and old dude hit it where they weren't for a single. So we've got one out, one on here in the top of the fourth.
Not this year, that's for sure.
Next pitch. This is lined into the shift this time, fielded and thrown over to first for the out. So 2 outs. Runner does not advance. Nice throw by Seager over to first. Eugene says, well, this game is going great. Well, my TV just went out. KP says Scherzer giving the Astros his one stink eye. What are the odds, chat? Do you know? What are the odds for someone to be born with 2 color eyes? What are the odds for someone to be born with different color eyes? It's really interesting to me. You know, on like the dog side, for dogs, the Australian Shepherd seems to be the one that happens a lot, as well as the Huskies. Next pitch up high, called strike. I believe this is Tucker at the plate. Bill will looking for the Astros troll from yesterday. Spider-Man in the house. Peter Parker checked in earlier, and now Spider-Man was here. Huh. Interesting. Anybody know what the chances are for someone to be born with different color eyes? Thomas says, why the timeout? Thomas, there might be something going on with that bot thing. This ball's hit. Shallow center field. Mookie charges it, doesn't get it, throws it home though. It's going to go sailing over Will Smith's head. And the batter advances to second, and the Astros have put the second run of the game on the board. But Thomas, I think the bot is like timing people out for some reason. so I apologize. I apologize.
This one falls in. Chris Taylor gets jammed on the short hop, and that was the time.
No, I'm not saying he's an Australian Shepherd. I'm just comparing it to that. Two colored eyes, 11 out of 1,000. That's more than I thought. Christopher says slim to none. Jorge Gomez up in here. What's up, Jorge? 6 out of 1,000. Well, that's pretty rare. 6 out of 1,000 people. I'm not sure. Robert checked in earlier, but he left. Oh, no problem, Thomas. I know who you are, dude. I'm almost certain that not one of my mods timed you out, dude. They don't. The moderators aren't quick to time people out on the channel. So it was probably something to do with that bot. Yeah, that's the only one we need to check in, Sheila, is Mary Jane. Because we've had Spider-Man and Peter Parker. This ball hit. Shallow, right center. Mookie gets over, makes the catch. And that'll do. Oh, that was Taylor that made the catch. And that'll do it for the Astros in the fourth. But not before the Astros put a run on the board and cut the lead to 7-2. 7-2. Still a lot of game left. That's right, Jorge. Football starts tomorrow. I'll be working. Less than 1% of the population. That's very interesting. Thomas angry, booing. Oscar Garcia says, I read this joke the other day. Texas, my aunt was from Texas. She smoked, drank, and swore. She swore she was from Oklahoma. Joe Escobar says, if the dogs can have different color eyes, I want to put the Astros on notice. We've released the hound. Scherzer, release the hounds. Spider-Man checks in. Something about Mookie hitting a home run to lead off the inning. I think you predicted that, right? 161 up in here. Let's move that bat over to the Dodgers. Still in the commercial break here. Let me take a quick look at our subscriber count for the evening. 3 away, Dodgers Nation. 3 away from 5,600 subscribers. Just 3 away. Who's going to clutch up and get us to that 5,600 number? All right, let's get back to it. Yimi Garcia, the new pitcher for the Astros. What's he got? A 3.62 ERA, and Mookie Betts coming to the plate. Can Mookie hit a 3rd home run in a row, y'all? Can he do it? The Kerm says, don't some cats also have 2 colored eyes? I think so. Come on, Mookie. 159 up in here.
He missed the first 2 innings with 4 home runs for the Dodgers, not just the 2 from Betts, but 1 from Will Smith, 1 from A.J. Pollock.
Bobblehead Bobby has made 4 appearances already this evening. 2 for the road, says he's going to brush Mookie back right here. Yeah, Rizzo has caught fire since he's been over there, hasn't he? KP Chessman says if Mookie hits another home run, he'll have the all-time record for 3 or more home runs in a game. That's crazy. All time? Yeah, we never activate the big stick when we're up big like this. Outside 4 ball. Big stick never activated when we're up by 5 runs. That's bad mojo. That's greed. Greed is a deadly sin. Dharma says Betts is going to walk right here. Let's go Dodgers. Screw it, says Loggy Raider. Called strike on the outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Mookie. Two for the road says, so is cheating. Cheating is a deadly sin. Outside ball. That's true. Bilbo says, I think we got Mookie back. Took over half a season. He is tied for first with 6, says Keepy Chessman. So, in the history of baseball, like Babe Ruth didn't hit like 3 home runs a ton of times in a baseball game? Mookie hits it hard. Left field foul. He got all of that one, but just hit it foul. He wanted it too, y'all. He wanted it. Maddie says, that's right, Jeff. Mookie pops it up. Behind home plate. Playable. And he's retired for the first out of the inning. And he's angry about it too. The history of baseball. That was a great movie, Hugo. That's one of my all-time favorites. Alfredo says not even Babe Ruth had more 3 home run games than Mookie. That's crazy. Oscar says I was giving up on Mookie, man. I never really gave up on him. I've kind of given up on Bellinger, though. I'm not going to lie. I hope he gets it straightened out, but I am really worried about him. Swing and a miss by Max. Yeah, 7's a classic, without a doubt. The Babe's not even on the list, says KP Chessman. Pujols has done it 4 times. Swing and a miss there. Max trying to get a home run here, boys and girls. Max trying to get a bomb here. 0-2 hole. Mookie's got 2 more at bats at least. Yep. Board Game Man says if Bellinger needs to eat his Wheaties. They struck out Max. That wasn't a good at bat by Muncy. Oscar says, Val, you don't think Cody wants to opt out or protesting or something like that? No, I don't think that's what it is, Oscar. I've mentioned on the channel I know what it is, or at least I know what started it, but I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into it. Let's just say he got too big for his britches and forgot where he came from. Happens to a lot of athletes. Alex says, how did we get 2 more runs? A.J. Pollock hit a 2-run shot, Mr. Duran. Yeah, there you go, Bilbo. All right, here's Turner now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. 154 in the chat. Down low, ball. Gratitude says Cody needs to cut his hair if he wants to be good again. Down low for a ball.
That is true.
Kyle says Astros sweep. I don't know. It's not looking real good. Oscar says, so am I half right? No, nothing like a protest, man. It's not a protest. Just you have times in your life as a human being where you probably think back and say, maybe I messed up right there. Anyway, Turner pops it up deep center field about 10 feet in from the warning track, and the Dodgers go down 1-2-3 in this inning. The Dodgers go down 1-2-3 quietly in this night. 7-2 Dodgers is the score as we head to the fifth. Ranger says, I just subscribed. Appreciate it, Rangers. King Leopold, F the Astros. 2 for the road says the injuries in the bud messed up his fast twitch muscles. Javier Fuentes says, hey boys, let's go Dodgers. They deserve a cowbell sound. A sound? You got real cowbells up there. Robert would probably take a little time off right now. Are the Giants 1-0 over the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the fifth. Of course, as we mentioned before, San Diego lost in a walk-off tonight to the A's. $167 in the house. Rome Loves Dan says, well, all looks happy here. It's better than last night, that's for sure. Ranger says, I think the Dodgers have a good shot at winning. Loggy Raider says, can we get league-wide updates? Well, sure. Atlanta 7-4 over St. Louis in the top of the eighth. Kansas City big over the Chicago White Sox 9-1 in the middle of the ninth. Top of the eighth, Chicago 3, Colorado 2. I just mentioned Frisco over Arizona 1-0 in the bottom of the fifth. Cincinnati defeats Minnesota 6-5. Tampa Bay 4-3 over Seattle. Milwaukee 4-2 over Pittsburgh. These are all finals. I just mentioned the San Diego score 5-4. New York Yankees 10, Baltimore 3. Nationals lost to the Phillies 9-5. Toronto over Cleveland 8-6. Boston over Detroit 4-1. Mets over Miami 5-3. And the Angels defeated Texas 2-1. That's it for your league-wide updates. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Astros coming up to the plate. A pitch has already been thrown, and it is a ball to Jason Castro. 198, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. No, I never painted him, Oscar. I need to. I need to paint a set blue and white. I got the Viking cowbells. This ball fouled third base side and out of play. No problem, Loggy Raider. Hyundai Yang says Trastros. Rome Loves Dan says, I was afraid to tune in and check on you last night. Plus many fights around me at the game. I had no issues. It really looked bad at Dodger Stadium last night. That was kind of embarrassing. Pat says, need 1 or more hits by Goldsmith for big cash as long as Dodgers win by 2 or more. Thanks for the stream. New Jersey in the house. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Robert getting tomatoes thrown at him. Yeah, welcome to the show. Anyone that's new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. This is Valhalla Sports Talk, your home for Dodgers baseball here on YouTube. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan. We did over 60 Dodger games last year. I think we're probably pushing that 45, 50 number already for this year. Yeah, we lost last night, King Leopold. This ball tapped to first base, fielded by Max. He touches the bag for the first out of the inning. Scherzer looking good tonight, looking good. 4 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts for the newest Dodger. Yep, Mets fried them some fish tonight. Maddie says Scherzer is the anti-Bueller Urias. He uses very few pitches. This next pitch by Scherzer will be his 68th. Outside, called strike by the umpire. What's up, Mr. Nobody? New subscriber Yvonne Pasquale, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Next pitch down low for a ball. They checked to first to see if he went around. He did not. It's some magic. Welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. King Yellowman says there's only one king up in here, and he's yellow. Yep, 7-4, bottom of the 8th. Atlanta leading St. Louis. King Wilmer says, my name is also King. We got 3 of you up in here. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, there! He just got struck out by Scherzer. His 6th of the evening. You know who's coming up, y'all, because the boos just chorused down from the stands. Altuve coming to the plate for the Astros. Jose, I heard that Trey Turner will be playing sometime this weekend. Brian says, someone else said next week, says Maddie. So I could be wrong. I was wrong once. Called strike to Altuve, who adjusts his batting gloves. Kangs and Fangs up in here, correct? Loggy Raider. Next pitch. Fouled off, third base side. Altuve in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes to Altuve. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Hooray! You just got struck out by Scherzer. And the Dodgers are out of the inning. That was 7. Number 7 for Scherzer on the night. Strikes out Altuve looking. And we head to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. Head to the 6th inning. Dodgers leading this one 7-2. Bilbo says Scherzer is a boss. He struck out Altuve all 3 times. Mr. Nobe says Freeway Series Game 1 is MLB Network Showcase game Friday night. Yeah, I did see that, Mr. Nobody. I am not going to be doing that game. The next streams here on the channel will be a doubleheader on Saturday. Vikings versus Broncos from the Valhalla Tavern in the backyard early in the day. And then we'll be doing Dodgers Angels Saturday night. Bilbo says this is the humiliation the Trashos deserve. USA says looking good. Sheila says fantastic. Sheila, the newest member up in Valhalla Sports Talk. Thank you so much for joining tonight, Sheila. Bilbo says any Dodger fan that wasn't happy with that trade needs their head examined. Well, I did hate that we gave up Gray. I think Gray is going to be that dude in the MLB. But we'll see. Chandler Dandler says 102 likes. Appreciate it, folks. Thanks for hitting that like, especially after we hit the old crasharoo early in the stream. Loggy Raider says go Vikings, kick some donkey booty. Preseason, it doesn't really matter. But Angels, Dodgers, as he mentioned, I think they just said Friday night at 7. Yvonne Pasquale checks in, says, thanks for this channel, sir. No cable yet here at home in the Philippines for my LA Dodgers. Miss my boys so much. Well, right on, Yvonne. You've got a membership badge too. How am I missing these memberships? It's not giving me alerts. Yeah, he's still pitching. He pitched that last inning. Right now, Rafael Montero in for the Astros to pitch. Let's get back to it. But welcome to the channel there, Yvonne. And shout out to the Philippines. Bilbo says take out Scherzer after 6 1/3 so he can get a standing O.
This year they are 13-1, so it should be an uphill climb.
All right, Dodgers get the $1 million bat. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on with the memberships, y'all. I mean, Yvonne's showing a member badge now. But she's not showing up on the listing as most recent member. Too weird. Javier says, we are walking to the postseason with Max. Let's go, Dodgers. This ball fouled back by Seager. No Rebecca tonight, y'all. No Rebecca in the chat. Next pitch. Seager hits it. Left center field. It drops in. And Seager easily into second base with a stand-up double. What's up, Durley? Silky smooth double to left center field. Actually, right center field, excuse me. All right, you know, that's bringing up my dude, Will, getting jiggy with it, Smith. Chandler says the bats are hot tonight. We needed it. We definitely needed it. First pitch, low and outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Runner in scoring position. His name is Corey Seager in the bottom of the 5th. 7-2 Dodgers. Will Smith at the plate. Next pitch. Way down low. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Smith. Maddie says Max hates coming out of the game. He'll pitch the 7th at least, probably the 8th. How far are we? We're quite a ways away from him still, too. Smith, Taylor, Pollock, Bellinger. Outside for a ball. A-side, welcome to the channel. Says, let's go Dodgers. Viking Jerome says, what happened to Albert Pujols? Not sure. I think he's on the bench. I think he's fine. Eric Oxty says, I'm out of town, can't see the game. Well, that's why we do this, buddy. Next pitch outside, called strike to Smith. Danny says there should be only one king. You have to have a king off here on the channel. Yeah, I agree, Maddie. It's going to be tough for Albert to get that playing time. I think he'll get some pinch hits, but I'm not sure he's going to get much PT out in the field. Next pitch outside. He walked him. Free base. Free base for Will Smith. Free base. Augie Raider says Mad Max will get at least one more at bat. Super Random Red Fan says 11:30 where he's at. Chris Taylor coming up to the plate for the Dodgers. That's what I've heard, Gilbert, is that Turner is likely, the new Turner is about to play second base. And that Pollock will be platooning in left field. Next pitch down low to Taylor, a ball. Maddie says, I love Albert, love him, but he's a liability at first. Nicole says these pitchers are scared of the Dodgers. If the Dodgers get this lineup going, man, it's going to be crazy. Taylor fouls this one off on a mighty swing. USA 24/7 says, let's go Dodgers. Maddie says that Albert doesn't get to first quick enough. The second baseman has to wait for him to get there. Well, you got to figure that old Max is going to play a lot of first base. Denny Simpson says, my vote for King is King Yellowman. Kings are never put in power by votes. This is bounced, caught by the pitcher. He goes to third for the first out. They get Seager going to third, but that's it. The Dodgers still have runners on first and second with one out. That's going to bring up Pollock, who's last at bat. Hit a 2-run jack. 162 up in here. Justin checks in, says, I love Max Scherzer. So that's where the second baseman that's not playing comes in. He sticks him up in the clubhouse. All right, so we are right at 5,600 subscribers. No room for error. Right on the button. 5600. He handles the button. He's down to the bullpen. Bullpen relays to the hitters. Next pitch to Pollock. Pollock bounces it foul. Third base side as a fly gets in my roof. So if you're new, folks, hit that subscribe button. We can't be right on the number because it will really end up messing me up tomorrow. I guarantee it. Loggy Raider says Pollock's about to light this dude up. Anthony DeCerna says go Big Blue. Maddie says no kidding about Pollock. I was brutal on him earlier this season. Nice, Eric. Pollock hits a bouncer into the shift, fielded, and the Astros get a double play to end the inning. Pollock hits into a double play to end the inning. Alrighty, so to the sixth inning we go, ladies and gentlemen. To the sixth inning we go. 7-2 Dodgers. Maddie says send Pollock back to OKC. Happens fast here, ladies and gentlemen. Happens fast on the channel. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to kill this fly. He was too fast, y'all. He was too fast. I wasn't able to get him. This is the time of year in Arizona where the flies come out, y'all, because monsoons are kind of going to start tapering off here now. The monsoon rains, and that's when all these bugs come out. The grass is up like this high in some of the neighbors' yards. We got ours cut last week. Yeah, tough time in Arizona for the flies and the bugs. Yeah, Fly won that one, Danny. He won that one. I wasn't too committed when I tried to hit him because all I had to hit him with is my Dodger hat, so I didn't really want to get bug guts on my hat. All right, here we go. We're about to get back to it, and Max back on the mound for the Dodgers. All right, let's move that $1 million bet to the Astros. 164 in the house. Top of the sixth here. First pitch right downtown. Bang, called strike. Outside edge of the plate. The fly is attacking. Yeah, no doubt. I hate flies. I hate flies, mosquitoes. Jack Valdespino checks in, says, cool, man, I just subscribed. Go Dodgers. Let's go, man. Welcome to the channel. This ball, a base hit to right field. And the Astros got their leadoff hitter on base here in the sixth inning. The boos raining down. You know what that means. Robert says the Giants have a 3-0 lead. No, this is Korea getting the boos right now. Korea's catching the boos. I'm showing Frisco 1-0. Called strike. You guys having big horse flies? No, not any bigger than normal. Yeah, we don't get them big sumbitches usually. Yeah, he is, Brian. He's been doing really good. Let's see if he can get out of this little jam here in the top of the sixth. Viking Jerome thought Robert went to bed. I'm not sure what Robert's oh, there it is. It just updated. 3-0 Frisco. Robert wasn't lying, y'all. He wasn't lying. Frisco up 3-0, top of the sixth. Right downtown, bang, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Korea, no outs. Runner on first for these Astros in the top of the sixth. Come on, Max. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Max Scherzer. His 8th strikeout in his Dodger debut. Robert says Gaussman is pitching a gem right now for the Giants. I think old Scherzer is pitching a nice one too here, Robert.
Velocity and movement and delivery, and it just seems to flow.
Next pitch, swing and a miss by Alvarez. Allen calling for a Dodger double play here. Brian says he's going to get at least 9 or 10 Ks tonight. USA 24/7 dabbing in the chat.
That's the Jordan Alvarez. A much is coming this weekend. David Fletcher, the Angels.
Next pitch. Down low for a ball, low and outside. 150 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of LA Dodgers baseball. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan. Not sure, Greg. Not sure if they'll pull him. Fouled off first base side. What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? You think Scherzer will get pulled after this one? His spot's coming up, I think, in the batting order.
Astros lineup.
One ball, two strikes, one out, runner on first, top of the sixth. This ball's hit. Left field, Pollock back to the wall, catches it just shy of the warning track. The runner retreats back to first. 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. Took him for a little ride.
You see that same flight bigger at times. But when you backspin, that's when
That's going to bring up Diaz.
2 up, 2 down. Now that Mitch Diaz.
Diaz, 292 average, 6 home runs, 26 RBIs, but he's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a ground out. Next pitch just misses, down low and outside. Ball.
So the updated score in Phoenix, 3-0. The much needed Kevin Garza for his last 3.
Joseph claims the Rockets, Raiders, Dodgers, and Kings. There you go, Joseph. We match up a little bit. 50% anyway. Loggy Raiders says Max is going to get one more at bat. Next pitch just misses down low. Really, really close to the zone, y'all. But it's 2 balls, no strikes to Diaz.
You just convince yourself to change a thing when you're on the adjustment. Just keep looking at the target and throwing at it.
Next pitch, way down low, gets past Smith all the way to the backstop. And the runner advances to second. So 3 balls, no strikes to Diaz. 158 up in here. Eric Oxty says, enjoying the play-by-play. Thanks so much. You're welcome, buddy. Maddie says that Smith needs to block more pitches in the dirt. I kind of agree with you there. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. Inside part of the zone.
3 on the end. Still the stuff to get.
This pitch popped up, shallow left field, Seager back, gets underneath it and makes the catch, and the Dodgers get out of that inning unscathed. Unscathed to the bottom of the 6th we go. Dodgers leading 7-2. 7-2, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Nobody reports Atlanta 7, St. Louis 4 is final. Braves back to 500 on the season. Yeah, I think there's at least twice tonight, Josh, that I thought there was a communication deal between the two of them there. Yeah, Will Smith definitely is not in these Dodger games because of his catching ability compared to Barnes. Maddie says that Max is going to pitch the 7th. King Leopold says, is that an image of the Nationals pitcher in Dodger blue? Yes, it is. Golfing Bros checks in, says the Giants are winning. We'll have to see if these Giants fans continue to visit us during these Dodger games once the Dodgers catch fire in the National League West and take over first place. Maddie says Smith is 10 times the hitter Barnes is. Exactly. That's why he's in there. He's not in there because he's the best defensive catcher. He's in there because he hits the baseball. So Betts 2 for 3 tonight with 2 solo home runs. Corey Seager 1 for 3 with a double. Will Smith 1 for 2 with a home run. Taylor 1 for 2. So all the way through the lineup, almost everyone has hits except for Muncy, Turner, and Scherzer. Let's get back to it. Cody, Big Stick Bellinger at the plate for the Dodgers. Chandler says, are you streaming the Angels game? I'm going to do Saturday's Angel game. Swing and a miss by Bellinger.
So when Dave Roberts spoke to the media this afternoon, he talked about Cody Bellinger, some of these struggles he's been having at the plate. He said that while he's been grinding, really
King Leopold says, well, I'll be shamed. I've been living under a rock, but that's amazing news. What news?
With that, he still has to build that muscle. Doing that, so that the focus is for him.
Robert predicts the Giants will not relinquish first place. Oh, yes, they will. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Bellinger. No balls, 2 strikes to Bellinger. Maddie says this is a big at-bat for Cody. Could break 170 here. Way up high for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bellinger. .148 up in here. Bellinger pops it up. Infield fly to the first base side. And it's caught for the first out of the inning. Bilbo reports the Diamondbacks have 2 on and no outs against the Giants right now. All right, here comes Turner. No, I take that back. Sorry, guys. Scherzer, Matt Scherzer coming to the plate. So Scherzer will stay in to pitch the next inning. Good call by Matty. And I think Roland, too, called that. Cartel Plug says, Dodger Gang. What's up, Cartel? This pitch way up high. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Scherzer. Carlos is at the game. Right on, Carlos. Have fun, buddy. Roland thinks it's Cody's shoulder. I don't know, man. Shoulder? Is it his shoulder? Is it his ankle? Nope. I think it's something totally different, yo. This ball fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Max Scherzer. 0 for 2 on the night. Matty says that Max will punch Roberts if he tries to take him out of the game. Way outside, ball, evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, I think he knows, Josh. I think that's part of it. I think he's feeling the pressure. The 2-2 pitch outside for a ball. Full count to Max Scherzer. Montero on the mound looking kind of disgusted. Yeah, he's no doubt about that. He's feeling the money pinch as well, I'm sure. Scherzer fights this one off, fouls it down the first base side. Out of play. .168 in the chat. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Austin says Bellinger swings for the fences every at-bat, and even if he stopped, his swing is broken because of it. So it would take 1.5 years to get his swing back. Matty doesn't think the Dodgers will even try to re-sign Cody. All right, Mookie Betts coming up to the plate here. 2 home runs already on the night. talk in the chat earlier that if he gets another home run tonight, he will set a major league record for 3 home run games. An all-time record. This one fouled off third base side. Yeah, they have to choose 2, Seager, Taylor, and Cody. Yeah, I don't know how much other teams would offer him. I think for Cody, if you're Cody's agent, you're definitely probably going to take something short term because that's probably what's going to be offered. So you can try to get another bite at the free agency apple within 2 or 3 years. Next pitch, fouled back by Mookie. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Loggy Raider says the Angels will pay Bellinger $300 million for his production. This one fouled back. Nicole Rodriguez, I think someone in the chat said it's way more than 3. I think it's like 7 or 8 times would be the record. What was it, Chad? I forgot what you guys said. One ball, 2 strikes here. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 6th. Next pitch to Betts. On the way. Mookie hits it, center field. It's going to not get out. It'll come down about 10 feet shy of the warning track for the 3rd out of the inning. So to the 7th we go. Dodgers 7, Astros 2. No, not 8 home runs in a game. 3 home runs in a game multiple times. 6 times Mookie Betts, according to Mattyman, 6 times Mookie has hit 3 home runs in a game. If he hits 3 tonight, it would be 7 times in his career that he's done it, and that would be a Major League Baseball record, an all-time record. Robert, Giants win in 3-1. Thanks, Robert. 167 in the chat. We're headed to the 7th. Due up for the Astros, according to this graphic, Tucker Garcia Castro. Betts is tied with Johnny Mize and Sammy Sosa for that record right now. They just answered it just above you there, Manta. The answer is right above in the chat there. Johnny Owen says, call the routine fly ball. Maddie says it's really unbelievable because Mookie is only 28 years old. Josh predicts that Boris is going to ask for $175 million for 7 years for Cody. He's going to say it's a deal of a lifetime. $152 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The TV returns with a view of the new pavilion area in center field of Dodger Stadium. Darkness has ascended in Los Angeles. Max Scherzer out to start the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Called strike on the outside edge of the plate. Tucker is the batter. Yeah, Nicole, we've got some knowledgeable folks up here in the Berserker chat for these Dodger games. Next pitch up high, ball. They could win the game, Antonio, I suppose. They could.
Astros runs with a 2-out base hit in the fourth. One came to Brinkley Homer on the first.
Ooh, nice movement on that pitch, but it's a ball to the outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Tucker. He's 1 for 2 on the night with an RBI single in this game. The next pitch by Scherzer will be only his 93rd. Yep. Swing and a miss by Tucker, evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strike. Joss asks, can Corey ask for Mookie money when he's not as exciting as Mookie? He can ask. They can ask. Next pitch inside, makes it a full count to Tucker. Yeah, this deadline trade for both Scherzer and Turner totally muddies the water for both Seager and Bellinger at the end of the season, without a doubt. He walked him. So a leadoff walk here in the top of the 7th. Maddie says Corey will get more than Bellinger, but not as much as Mookie from the Dodgers. Maybe the Yankees? We know the Yankees are probably watching the Dodgers, without a doubt. Who's the shortstop for the Yankees now? Next pitch down low, ball. Yep, you heard it. Blake Trinan up in the Dodgers bullpen. Stella predicting a double play here coming up for the Dodgers. That would be nice. I'm here next week now, Cartel. This ball hit center field, fly ball, routine fly. The ball's caught by Taylor, and Tucker returns to first base. The wave at Dodger Stadium has started. Torres, the shortstop for the Yankees. Austin doesn't want the Dodgers to lose Corey. Daniel Rodriguez says Valhalla Holla. What's up, buddy? Maddie thinks that the Yankees want Seager. A steal of second, and the throw does not get there in time. Tucker safe at second base, moves into scoring position. Got quite the jump there. The throw from Will Smith was high. Seager unable to make the tag in time. I think they're going to do the opposite, Austin. I think they're going to leave Corey at short and put Turner at second. That's what I've heard. I do know without a doubt that Corey Seager did say he wants to play short. So if the Dodgers are inclined to keep him, they'll probably leave him there. But if they don't care... So I think we're going to know really quick what the Dodgers are thinking in regards to Seager. Next pitch inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Scherzer's probably about done here. If he gives up another single, he's probably gone. Fouled off. Maddie says problem is Turner is twice the shortstop Corey is. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that he's an unbelievable player. So that was just the 100th pitch, as KP Chessman mentioned. That was just the 100th pitch for Scherzer in his Dodger debut. Next pitch, down low, ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Castro. Roito checks in, says, hey, Valhalla, I see Seager is gone after this season and Albert returns. I don't know. You never know. I don't think Albert returns, personally. But unless it's in a coaching capacity. Next pitch up high for a ball. Full count now to Castro. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner in scoring position. Top of the 7th. Dodgers leading this one 7-2. 150 even in the chat. Next pitch, fouled back by Castro. We play Saturday, Jorge. Saturday, early in the day, I believe. I'll be doing that game, just one of those telephone streams. KP Chessman says, who thinks Scherzer will get a standing O tonight? Well, I think everybody does. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Take a seat. Over there. That's strikeout number 9 on the night for Scherzer. Roito says, trivia question for you, Valhalla. What current Dodger has had 3 career cycles in Major League Baseball? The newest Dodger, Turner, the one that got traded with Scherzer, has had 3 cycles. I actually knew that one. Right downtown, bang, called strike. This is McCormick at the plate. McCormick, 238 on the season, 10 home runs, 35 RBIs. Stella looking for that 10th K from Mad Max. Swing and a miss. Chased one. Absolutely fooled him on that pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. The fans at Dodger Stadium on their feet for Max Scherzer in his Dodger debut. Scherzer leans in, gets the call from Smith, and readies the 0-2 pitch. It's on the way. Lays off, low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shirley checks in, says, why could the Dodgers score last night? Because they weren't getting hits. Joe Escobar checks in, says, would love to see Scherzer get this 10th K here. Yeah, I think this is the last batter for him. Well, I don't know, man. They are on their feet. They are on their feet, hyped. The 1-2 pitch from Scherzer is on the way. Fouled back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. What's up, XO? Yep, 109. This next one will be 109. Yeah, bad night last night, Jorge. They're answering tonight so far, though. Scherzer shakes off the call from Smith. Looks down the barrel. High kick, pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. Strikeout number 10 for Max Scherzer in his Dodger debut. Let's go. Let's go. Scherzer hyped, shakes Robert's hand as he gets to the dugout. High fives all around. Kershaw. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. And it's time that we stretch, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. So let's root for the Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Curtain call for Scherzer at Dodger Stadium, and the fans go wild. Chad is hyped. We got ourselves a great new pitcher, says Chandler. Stella, the newest member, says this is so much fun. You're really good at this, Miss Valhalla. Glad I found you today. Glad you joined us, Stella. Appreciate you joining up on your first day in the chat. Brian says, please take care of Mad Max. Let's go. Max at the plate. Right downtown. Bang. Called strike. I'm going to say it right now, ladies and gentlemen, Dodgers Berzerkers. I'm going to say it right now. This is absolutely the best I've felt as a Dodger fan this entire 2021 season. I feel like this is finally it, where we are going to take sole possession of first in the National League West, get this thing a-rolling as we head into the playoffs, and the Dodgers are going to make a run at their second consecutive World Series. Next pitch, outside for a ball. Free Jumbo Jacks, people hyped about them burgers with the purchase of a large Coke. Right downtown, bang, called strike, evens up the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Max Muncy, 156 in the house. Gonsolin apparently back to the IL. Scherzer getting all the high fives. Max gets punched out looking. Max not having a good night. If it was not me, says whoever let Ardani pitch needs to check him. Man's been struggling the whole season. Jorge says, right, feel the same way, buddy. Let's go Dodgers. Maddie says Max should have never had a kid. He hasn't been the same since. He'll be fine. Yep, Dodgers did get Cole Hamels, surely. I saw that. Bilbo says even with Kershaw, we still don't have a fifth pitcher. I did see, I think that that Price is the scheduled starter for one of those Angel games. Next pitch, called strike outside edge of the plate to Turner. Scherzer. I'll be screwing up his name as long as he's a Dodger. Tony says if only Bauer wasn't a nut. No lie. Bouncer, third base side, fielded by the shortstop. Throws it, bounces it all the way across, and they get Turner at first. 2 outs quickly in the bottom of the 7th.
You're a pain in the ass. Your crack dog wants his crack. Come on, Thor. Come on.
Skip the little dog is demanding his nighttime snack, and the COO is not happy about it.
Come on, go.
We just got to get healthy, no doubt. We've been saying that all year, though. This ball bounced back to the pitcher. He has trouble finding it. And a throw to first. Safe is Seager at first.
I called it.
Legs out a single. COO says, I called it. The Astros are going to the replay phone to see if they got to challenge this bad boy. Loggy Raider says, hello, Mrs. COO. Yeah, he's done. I agree, Matty. Nowadays, ooh, it was close at first. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Did they get him? Yeah, Bauer is done in the MLB. I agree with that too. Jorge says he just wants his late night snack. This little dog, y'all, Skip, he is a nut. I've told you guys before that I think he could die any second, but man, mornings when he wants his breakfast and night times when he wants his bone, he like turns into it like a spaz. Swing and a miss by Smith. What's up, Rick Simmons? Oh, Bilbo says the Astros are already out of challenges. Shirley asked how we feel about Cody Bellinger. I think we've answered that a number of times today. This ball bounced third base side. Long throw across, and they get Smith easily. And the Dodgers go down in order in the bottom of the 7th. Albert gives Scherzer a hug. That's Albert's job these days, is to hug people when they do good stuff for the Dodgers. I love Albert. Matty Man says if he comes out that he's innocent, he'll get a shot somewhere next season. Well, that's true. Tony says, I ain't defending Bauer, but come on. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. He was fun to watch, Bilbo. I agree. He was an unbelievable pitcher. Man, you talk about screwing up things, screwing up your days. The Vikings have a cornerback that they drafted number 1 last year that got cut today for the same shit. Yeah, they don't like him. You're right. They're done with him, Matty. I agree. The thing that signals it all nowadays in the new day and age is when you get unfollowed on social media, you know people don't like you. And all the Dodgers unfollowed Bauer on social media. So that makes it official. Twitter official. It's just screwed up his whole career. I agree. And I mean, how do you not know that when it's occurring? That you're thinking, man, what I'm doing here is pretty stupid. But I don't know. I guess we all live and learn. We all do stupid shit, but that's really stupid. Jeff Smith says John Rocker was good. He went through that shit too. A little different with Rocker. So the Dodgers schedule here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday against the Angels, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday against the Phillies. As I mentioned earlier, Ohtani not scheduled to pitch either of those 3 games, as far as I've seen. All right, let's get back to it. Joe Kelly into the game to pitch for the Dodgers. 29 games, 2-0, 3.21 ERA, 28 innings, 7 walks, 32 strikeouts, gave up 2 home runs, opponents batting 196 against him. Kelly versus Correa, that's exactly right, Nicole. Good catch. Altuve first to the plate, though, amid a chorus of blues. Robert reports Dickerson with a 3-run homer. Giants are up by 6 runs now against the Diamondbacks. All right, here we go. Kelly ready's the first pitch. They checked to first. Altuve went around on his check swing. No balls, 1 strike. Max Scherzer's Dodger debut, 10 strikes. Or 10 strikeouts, including 3 against Altuve. Next pitch. Altuve chases one in the dirt for a 2nd strike. No balls, 2 strikes to Altuve. Jeff Smith says Jock Peterson is still a Dodger. Heed my words. I agree, Matty. They got to win when the Giants lose. Altuve takes in a deep breath. The fans screaming at Joe Kelly. Get him out, Joe. The 0-2 pitch from Kelly is on the way. Altuve chases, and he strikes out. I think that's his 4th strikeout of the game. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Joe Kelly. Let's go. Just chases one down low in the zone. Bad night for Altuve. Stella says, oh my God, so satisfying. I'm sure they'll have one pretty quick, Jack, probably next year. Down low, called strike. This is Brantley, who hit a home run earlier in the game. Stella says that deserved confetti. What's up, Gerardo? Just stay strong, buddy. Stay strong. Inside for a ball. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thor's doing good, Shirley. He's doing good. Chilling. KP says Altuve was hitting .556 against Kelly. Altuve having a very bad day. I think the Dodgers will do Max's bobblehead next year because they are backed up. This ball's fouled off third base side. The Dodgers are backed up on their bobblehead nights because they didn't have any last year, and they've been getting rid of the ones from last year. Skip outside barking up a storm. Let's go, Kelly says rolling. This ball fouled back. Correa on deck for the Astros. 167 in the chat as we try to creep towards 200 again. The 1-2 pitch from Kelly. Right downtown, bang! Take a seat over there! You just got struck out 2 by Kelly, his second of the inning. Yep, Skip's saying, go Dodgers. Really, he's saying, let me in the house and give me my bone. Give me my milk bone. That's what he's saying. Bilbo says, Kelly putting on a finishing touches a humiliating night for the Astros. Here we go. Correa at the plate. 1 for 3 on the night. A single in the first. Hitting 270 on the season. Booing loudly at Dodger Stadium. Kelly into the crouch. Takes a look towards home. Leg up. Pitch on the way. Inside. Just misses. Ball. Correa flinched a little bit, thinking that might be coming. But it was right there in the zone. That was a strike. Alex has hit that fool. Christopher in the chat yapping away. Let's go, next pitch. This ball, fly ball, right field, back. Into the corner. Well, some fan got in the way of Bellinger getting booed. Bellinger probably would have caught that. Bellinger probably would have caught it. It was out of play. He didn't reach over. But yeah, Bellinger would have caught that ball. Guy wearing one of the free bets jerseys. Bellinger shrugs his shoulders. He's getting some high fives, but mostly getting booed. Mostly getting booed. Guarding the ball. Guarding the ball. You don't think he'd have caught that, Roland? I do. Robert's out talking to the umpire here. I think he would have caught it easily. Board Game Man says even your dog is mad. Roberts heads back to the dugout. Cody would have caught that easily, Roland, I think. Christopher, you watch it, son. You watch it. Or we'll throw your butt out of here. What do you mean he was nowhere near it? He was right there. I must be seeing something different than you guys. His glove was literally under the other guy's glove. Anyway, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, take a seat over there. Oh no, too early, 2-2. Premature, take a seat. I thought that was strike 3.
Please come in. One that doesn't come in is who?
Skip. I thought that was the strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Correa. This one fouled off, first base side. I was warming up, y'all. Finish it right here. I thought he just struck out the side. Dodger Stadium is live right now, y'all. Kelly shakes off Smith twice. Innings on your screen there. Next pitch. This ball hit a ton. Left field, gone. Gone. Correa says that shit's going out of here. The ball gets set back in from the bleachers. Solo home run for Correa. That was my fault, y'all. Correa holding his hand to his head, wanting to hear it from the Dodger faithful. No doubt about it there. No doubt about it as he turns on it, drops his bat, and does the trot. That was my fault, y'all.
In the season for him, it's a
7-3 now. Next pitch. Outside for a ball to Alvarez. I thought he could have caught it too. .177 up in here. Next pitch. Right downtown bang, called strike. KP says Jensen for the 9th. He hasn't pitched in a long time. You're probably right. Next pitch outside. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Christopher says I'd be excited for another Astros-Dodgers World Series. Clearly 2 of the best teams. Yeah, hit the like if you haven't, folks. Next pitch. Foul, first base side, Tapper. Bilbo's hoping it's Trinan that comes into the game. Man, what a weird sequence. That missed catch by Bellinger along the right field line and then a home run given up. Oh, and my early take a seat call. We just screwed that whole thing up right in anyway. This ball hit left field, back to the warning track. Goes Pollock. It ends the inning. Not before Correa tacks one more on to cut this lead to 4. 7-3 Dodgers. 7-3 is their score. .173 in the house. Maddie says, trust me, it's Jensen. What do you mean it doesn't feel like a win? Hey, there was my new car on the commercial there. There's my new car over there on the left, y'all. That colored everything. Bailey says it's getting too close for comfort. Shirley says anybody with Jansen. Maddie says Kenley will give up 2 and it won't even feel like a win. I'm telling you, we just got to get him out of there if runners get on. We can't let him pitch and let the bases get loaded. Yeah, still, I do Dodgers, Lakers, Kings, and Minnesota Vikings. Roland says, sorry, brother, you're right. He would have caught it. Yeah, I thought it was close, Roland. I was kind of shocked that you were telling me I was wrong, but I looked at it like 6 times, and I thought his glove was right underneath that dude. Bilbo wondering what magic trick will Roberts have up his sleeve to screw this one up. Maybe he'll treat us to a Gonzalez appearance. Come on, Dodgers fans. Come on, man. Let's get behind the boys. All right, Phil Maton, number 88 in for the Astros. This guy's got a 4.36 ERA, 20 walks, 64 strikeouts. He's given up 4 bombs. Opponents hit .238 against him. All right, let's get that bat over to the Dodgers. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Kenley Jansen up in the Dodgers bullpen. Loggy Raider says that Jackwad fan killed the vibe. Taylor 1 for 2 on the night, a single, a walk, and a run scored. Taylor hits it a ton, left field, fly ball, going to come down about 10 feet shy of the warning track for the first out of the inning. He hit it high, though. He hit it high. Maddie says, Kenley in the pen, Dave Roberts hates us all. Modified SMG, $4.99 Super Chat, Valhalla Holiday, sir, says, we are in the final stretch. Here's to a competitive and great race for the West and rivalry from one of your favorite San Francisco viewers. Right on, Modified SMG. Thank you so much for that $4.99 Super Chat. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate it. Next pitch outside for a ball. That's Jorge says, I thought it was out of here. I did. But a $5 Valhalla Holla to Modified SMG. Thank you so much. Next pitch. This is hit. Base hit. Right center field. And Pollock is on first. Runner on first. 1 out here. Bottom of the 8th. You can't stop A.J. Pollock, ladies and gentlemen. You can only hope to contain him. What's up, Rebecca Michelle David? Cody Big Stick Bellinger at the plate for the Dodgers. Oh! Pitches it inside. He hit him. Free base for Cody. One got away from the Houston pitcher there. Rebecca said, I had to jump in the chat when I saw Jansen warming up for moral support. Jorge says, you got to admit the Giants are playing good so far, but I think it will be enough for the Dodgers to go to the World Series again. Elder Juan says, Jansen will not choke tonight, trust. Foggy Raider says, it's nice of you to join us. All right, Matt Beatty in. Who's he hitting for? Called strike on the outside.
Dodgers look like they're just going to hold serve with the San Francisco Giants, who have matched Arizona. They have 7th, and they are up 7-1.
You heard it. You heard it. Giants 7-1 over Arizona. This ball hit by Beatty, left field. Going to come down and be caught for the second out of the inning. Runners will not advance.
So the lead for the Dodgers up to 3.5 for San Diego.
Here we go. Mookie, do the right thing bets coming up for the Dodgers with a chance to set Major League Baseball history. Two for 4 tonight, 2 solo home runs. 274 on the season, 17 home runs, and 43 RBIs. Way outside. Come on, Mookie. Mookie gets a hold of it. Gonna be shallow center field and out. To the ninth we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers 7, Astros 3. Damn it, I thought we were going to see history. I thought we were going to see some history. $167 in the chat. Headed to the ninth. Headed to the ninth. Dodgers 7, Astros 3. Arg. Man, I wanted to see that. I wanted that. I wanted that right there, y'all. I wanted that. Stella K with her brand new Dodgers emoji says, "Let's go." KP says, "Plenty of time for Mookie to make history. Unfortunately, not tonight." It's coming. Jansen coming in, y'all. So it's time to get behind him. Let's go. I was kind of born a Viking fan, modified SMG. My parents were from Minnesota or North Dakota. That's where actually I was born. And we moved to Los Angeles when I was 3 years old. So I was a Viking fan. It was the first team that I chose as a sports fan. And then all my other teams were the hometown teams in Los Angeles. Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. Maddie says, "Look at the time, very early. That's what Max brings to the game." 9:39. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's move that $1 million bat over to the Astros side. USC Trojan fan says, "If he blows this, wave him immediately." All right, so the subscriber count is 5603, y'all. 5603. I don't know what we got as far as likes. Diaz up to the plate. So 138 likes on this stream after we crashed in the first inning. So I thank you all for that support as well. Let's see if the Dodgers can get us a W tonight. Jansen ready to go. First pitch. Down low for a ball. Rebecca says at least he missed the top of the order. The 1-0 pitch. Popped up, foul, first base side. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. There you go. Like and sub, ladies and gentlemen. 161 in the house. As the Dodgers try to split this 2-game series with the Astros from Dodger Stadium. Next pitch catches the inside corner down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Diaz. So I think he has to face 3 batters. Is that correct, chat? Does he have to face 3? Let's get some clarification in the chat. This pitch hit hard, base hit, left field. And the Astros are in business in the top of the 9th. They get their leadoff batter on base, and that's when Jansen gets in trouble. Yes, he has to face 3 batters, they say. Because I would yank his ass right now if you didn't have to face 3 batters. I would pull him out right now. There you go, Stella. There you go. Kyle Tucker at the plate. First pitch to Tucker. Fouled off third base side. Alex Duran calling for the double play. Matty says in 3 batters they'll have 2 runs. Next pitch. Tucker hits it hard, right field, back to the wall. A 2-run shot by Tucker off Jansen. Holy shit. And the boos rain down at Dodger Stadium. This time for a Dodger player named Kenley Jansen. That is crazy, man, that they have to let him face another batter. Holy shit. They can't yank him, Ray. He has to face 3. First pitch, a called strike to Garcia. Blake Trinan up in the Dodger bullpen. Big Bad Pallone checks in. WTF. Next pitch. Ball. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Raul Laura says no effing way. Alex says I'm going to have a heart attack. Next pitch, called strike up high in the zone. Mr. Nobody says now it becomes a safe situation. Damn, Rebecca, calm down. Unbelievable. Next pitch. Fouled off third base side. Kerm says I'm back from trying to recover from a throbbing headache, and this happens. Hey, Valhalla Holla to Brian Hitzone for that $5 super chat. Says keep the faith, Dodger fans. Keep the faith. Thank you so much, Brian Hitzone. 193 up in here. As the Dodgers try to hold on. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Kenley Jansen. 1 out. So what do you do now? Do you take him out? Do you take him out here? I leave him in. I leave him in just for one reason, because there's nobody on base. There's nobody on base, so I'm going to leave him in. But if he lets another guy get on base, he's gone. Catcher Jason Castro up at the plate for the Astros. But thank you so much, Brian Hitzone, for that $5. Valhalla Holla. Called strike. Philip Choi says take him out. Rebecca says get him out of there. Josh says he did it on purpose so he get the save. Philip says take him out. Chat's rolling. 2:05. Next pitch, ball. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike to Castro. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the 9th. Dodgers 7, Astros 5. Astros cut it to 2 with a 2-run home run in this inning off Jansen. Next pitch, another ball. Ace Diamond says, bring the hook. Loggy Raider says, butt puckered up. Take him out, bruh, says Clutchy. Raul says Jansen is out there sweating bullets. He is. Next pitch. Fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Castro. 2:14 in the chat. Stella says we need a rock-solid closer to make another World Series run. Kind of tough to get him. Maddie said 92-mile-an-hour fastball, chest high. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled back again. Ryan says if Robert pulls him, he would bring in Mitch White just to get him some work. 2:25 up in here. That's our high for today. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Dodger baseball. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. He just got struck out by Kenley Jansen. Scherzer must be like, what did I get myself into here? Clutchy says trade Jansen for Chapman. Dodger pitching coach coming out to the mound here. He's like, yo, bro. Yo, bro. Jake Myers coming up to the plate for the Astros. 343 average, 16 bombs, 51 RBIs. And Altuve on deck for the Astros. Bilbo predicted he's going to walk this dude and give up a home run to Altuve. I don't think he faces Altuve if he gives up a walk. Next pitch, up high ball. Hey, caramba! The chant from the fans at Dodger Stadium is F Altuve, F Altuve. Next pitch, up high and outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to this dude. 246 in the chat. Next pitch, outside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Myers, the pinch hitter. Boos raining down from Dodger Stadium. Are they for Altuve or are they for Jansen? I think it's both. Blake Trinan up in the Dodgers bullpen. Next pitch, right downtown bang, called strike. He was taken all the way. Rome Loves Dan says, let him face Altuve if you have the guts. Yeah, no midget comments, please. No, I won't be going to that All-Star game. I doubt it. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count. Full count. And the Astros are down to their final strike. Kenley Jansen shut the door. $2.52 in the chat. Hit the subscribe. Give the video a like. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, he just got struck out by Kenley Jansen, and the Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Let's go! Dodgers get the W tonight on Max Scherzer's debut. They split that 2-game series against the Astros. A split of the 2-game series against the Astros here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Dodgers have tomorrow off before a Friday, Saturday, Sunday series against the Angels. As I mentioned before, I will not be doing the Friday game. But I will be doing the Saturday game of that 3-game series. And then we'll figure out what's going on next week. So the next telecast here on Valhalla Sports Talk is Minnesota Vikings football from the Valhalla Tavern on Saturday. Then on Saturday night, Dodgers versus Angels in Game 2 of the Freeway Series. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do next week, Dodger Nation. But man, what an end to that game. A game that we thought it was so easy, and then we got Kenley Jansen. Cherry Vino says, thank you, you're welcome. I love LA, says Loggy Raider. Sheila says, come on, Dodgers. This chat's still talking about Jansen. Joe Escobar says, good game, Valhalla. See you for the Angels game. Thanks for the cash. You're welcome. Maddie says, anyone who feels good about that series is not thinking about the postseason. I kind of feel good about that. That's probably the best I've felt this year. So we'll see. Andrew says, Jansen needs help. Jorge says, see you Saturday, buddy. We'll see you. Philip Choi says, good job, Valhalla. Thank you, Philip. KP says, Jansen did not come in a save situation, so he could not allow runs to create a save. No save, says Bilbo. 154 in the house. Should we try to raid somebody tonight? I mean, is anyone on? Let me take a quick look. Sear from the 6, ladies and gentlemen, is doing USA versus Australia basketball. We haven't rated Sear in forever. Let me pull that. And I'd like you guys to go over there and say Valhalla Sports Talk Raid and subscribe to his channel if you have not. He's one of the old heads like me. And I'd like to try to show him some support, y'all. So in the chat, I'm going to drop the link to Sear's channel. Please go over there and say Valhalla Sports Talk Raid. And if you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. And everyone say Valhalla, holla to Sear from the 6. But I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I had a good time in this one, a really good time. Dodgers do get that W. Didn't help us any in getting back into first place in the NL West. But we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Let's listen in on Sear as we rate him. Sear so close, so close. to get into 40K. We're trying to get Sear to 40K.
Thank you for coming in, guys. Valhalla, love it. Thank you guys for coming in. Much appreciated. Hit that sub, hit the bell, hit the like button. Let's go. Here's Holiday inside for
Thank you so much for going over there, y'all. Thank you so much for going over there.
guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Ryan Morella.
Sear is from Toronto, Canada, y'all. From Toronto, does a lot of play-by-play on his channel, for especially basketball, but he does baseball games as well. You never know what he's going to be doing over there. But a good dude from Canada, and he's a good friend to the channel. Sheila, we'll see you, girl. I thank you so much. I'll see you, and thank you so much. Thank you from Bell Gardens, California, says Lolo Perez. Thank you, Lolo, for joining us. You're welcome, Eric. Good night, Eric. We'll see you next time. But 108 still in the chat. 108 still up in here. And I got to go get some sleep because I got to hit the old JOB tomorrow, y'all. But thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure. We busted that 5,600 number tonight in our quest for 6,000 this month. So thank you so much, Dodgers fan. Be nice to your neighbor. And we will catch you all on Saturday here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. GG's, Robert Macharin. GG's, my man. Good night, Raul Laura. AP Chessman shouting out Bakersfield, California. Good night, my buddy.